as part of the short video series introducing the various modules within SiteDocs, we are now just giving a quick introduction of SiteDocs Pay. And there are two broad aspects of SiteDocs Pay, but the ultimate goal is to make sure that we support sites with capturing every item that needs to be tracked, invoiced, and ultimately paid for the services provided by sites. This is supportive of also the CROs and sponsors and simplifying this process for them. So what we do as part of our remote hub service is support sites with the creation of projects in here. So let me just take you to a simple example. So this is all about the setup of the project, where we take the contract, the budget, and also the protocol schedule of assessments. And from that, we go ahead and create administrative items. They might be admin, they might be one-time payments, they might be periodic payments such as annual fees, and there'll be always a series of administrative items as well. Furthermore, there's always at least one milestone template. Now, if it's a multi-arm study, there'll be multiple arms represented. And in here, this is where there will be a combination of milestone items plus any medical items that are not accounted for in those milestones. Now, we can also account for assessments that are a part of the milestone payment, and that's where we build in sub-items. So we can list in sub-items with each of their fees and so forth, and that can make it very simple for removing an assessment that didn't occur on those milestone time points as well. So that's kind of that milestone template is basically the schedule of assessments there that need to occur at the visit, or for that participant arm. And then the third type of template that we create is a medical and travel library. All the items that may occur that can be associated with a participant that can be imported to a patient placeholder. So that's the creation of a project, but within SiteDocs Pay, this is where everything is managed, and ultimately this is where items are listed and paid for. And so every item that is progressed or confirmed as being completed, that is either considered an administrative item or a participant-related item. And so if I click into one of these items here, one of these patients that have been created in here before, the patient placeholder, we've imported a template. It's a matter of progressing items, maybe removing certain assessments that didn't happen, and progressing them down this continuum. But ultimately, at the end of the day, it's about making sure that we can easily create an invoice, or in most cases, it would be a pro forma that is created from here, or a tax invoice request, depending on the type of client that you are, and then ultimately either paid for or sent off for payment from SiteDocs Pay. So at the primary feature of creating of projects, and then managing of the items is all about making sure that 100% of all the assessments that have occurred and all the administrative items represented in a contract are tracked and paid for each of the clinical trials. So this is just a top level review. What I will also say is that if for all of the modules that we've given brief reviews of, top level reviews, we're able to give you a lot more in-depth presentation of it as requested. So reach out to one of our team. We'll organize a time for you. Let's have a discussion and a demonstration further, and to see how you can use SiteDocs and the various modules to help transform the way you currently run clinical trials.